Too hard to see, isn't it? Hi guys, hope all of you are doing good. I'm back with Chain Soldier episode for review, so let's jump into it. At first we see Tenka hold a meeting with Kyuka to discuss the emergence of the humanoid Shuki, which is causing the Demon Defense Force to act more cohesively. Yachiho takes a jab at Himari for her performance against the new Shuki form, leading Kyuka to propose an intramural match between the two squads to assess their capabilities. NEI explains that it's a skills competition, and Tenka and Yachiho leave to gather the rest of their squad. Himari seeks Kyuka's help in training, claiming that Yuki is also her slave for the exhibition match. The scene transitions to the squad enjoying Yuki's cooking, and Himari reveals her ability to learn and use others' abilities, including Kyuka's, through her phone. Poor Himari didn't know about the rewarding part of Kyuka's ability, and her reaction was pretty funny when she found out about it. We see that despite not fully understanding the reward aspect of Kyuka's ability, Himari asks Yuki to transform. This leads to him assuming a different form, faster but less stronger than under Kyuka's ability. Himari sees this as crucial for facing her sister. Yuki questions the insistence on using Kyuka's ability, and during their discussion, the reward aspect kicks in, causing Himari confusion and embarrassment. After figuring out the reward, they talk about using an alternate ability on the drive back. Himari explains the typical degradation of her copied abilities and shares her past of being born into the Azuma family, facing constant teasing due to her perceived failures. The exhibition match is her opportunity to prove herself after cutting ties with her family, making her reliant on Yuki's assistance. Himari's backstory was pretty typical, and I think it could have been done better. Also, I didn't expect Yuki to have multiple forms, but it was a nice touch. Next we see that relating with Himari's desire, Yuki acknowledged the need for a finishing move in their strategy. Himari reveals that Yachiho's ability, Golden Hour, grants her full control over time, including the ability to pause and rewind it. In the meantime, Yachiho expresses her disdain for Himari while preparing to confront her. Himari and Yuki devise a plan centered on exhausting Yachiho by making her use her time-manipulating ability repeatedly. They aim to defeat her through a speedy finishing move before she can freeze time. Although the initial attempts aren't immediately successful, Himari encourages Yuki, and they commit to further practice. Kyuka joins their training, commending their efforts and offering suggestions. Kyuka recommends Himari to ride on Yuki, leveraging the true nature of her ability, resulting in a significant increase in Yuki's strength as well as increased fatigue. Kyuka's power looks more like taming rather than enslaving, because otherwise the rewarding and commanding aspects of her power wouldn't make much sense. Then we see that on the day of the exhibition match, Tenka and Yachiho return with an additional teammate, prompting Shushu to inquire about Himari and Yuki's future partnership. Himari indicates that they will likely cease collaborating after the exhibition match. Wakasa, the third member of Yachiho and Tenka's team, joins Himari and Yuki in the hot springs to relax before the match. Yachiho and Himari have a conversation, reflecting on their childhood, and Yuki arrives to assure Himari of their victory. Encouraged by Yuki's words, Himari expresses confidence in their success. The duo then proceed to the match venue, where Jinabaisen's barrier ability is set up to create the arena and ensure that any damage sustained during the match will be healed afterward. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but I thought there are only 8 Demon Defense Force squads, so I'm wondering where a member of the 10th squad popped up from? Also, I think they could go a bit more hard with the cultured stuff because the main focus of this show is fan service. At the end we see that the exhibition match kicks off, featuring Himari and Yachiho as the first participants. Following a brief exchange, Yuki transforms, and the duo prepare themselves for the fight. Leveraging Yuki's speed, they quickly gain the advantage over Yachiho, leading her to rewind time by 5 seconds. Yachiho reveals a new aspect of her ability, playfully naming it Prime Time. The CGI has been very glaring throughout the whole episode, but I have seen far worse than this honestly, so I can give it a pass. Nonetheless, this episode was okay at best for me, but I don't expect more from a show like this. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video, then check out some of my other videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment if you want to say something. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.